So today I'll be doing a video discussing the new time skip in Black Clover and why you guys need to be excited for the new time skip that will be coming in Black Clover. Now, unless you guys have been living underneath the rock, then you guys would know that Black Clover will be getting a time skip later on in the series. And little spoiler alert, but after the manga just finished its recent arc, then you guys will definitely know what I mean when I say that a time skip is definitely coming. If you are an anime only, you'll see what I mean when the anime is finished with the elf invasion arc. But this time skip will be very much needed for Black Clover because we know that the creator, he said that he wants the series to be long. He wants it to be a long run and showed it. In fact, when the author of Boku no Hero teased about how long his series could be, that's when the author of Black Clover came out and said, well, I can make my series just as long as that. So it's clear that he does want to make a long run in shonen, and we know that all long run in shonens do have time skips. So this is why I do believe there will be that greatness of a Black Clover time skip. And the first thing that it'll do is mainly age the characters, because we see that the characters, they are still pretty young, and we already saw that they have been aging a little bit. We know that, he went from 15 to 16 prior to the whole Star Award ceremony, and we know that a lot of the main characters, they're still relatively young. Obviously, Asta, Noelle, Mimosa, Leopold, all these characters, but even some of the top tier characters like Luck, we know that he's still a kid. Real, we know that he's still a kid. So there's still a lot of characters that are top tiers, but they're still young. But you know that once they do get older, their magic power is going to be crazy. So definitely have to say that Black Clover, they did a good job at getting us hyped for the future of the characters. And speaking of the future, I have to discuss the world building, because I'm gonna be honest, this is probably some of the most exciting stuff in Black Clover, the world building, because we know that they've already established kingdoms outside of the Clover Kingdom, and this is big news because we've seen how big the Clover Kingdom is, all the different mages, the guilds, all that stuff. We know the Diamond Kingdom, they have guilds just like that. We saw that they tried to invade the Clover Kingdom, and we saw the Diamond Kingdom, they weren't a joke. Even though they did get beat by I don't believe that was all of the Diamond Kingdom, what they had to offer. Obviously, we know between Ladros and Mars, that was good stuff with Asta, but I do believe that we are going to see a little bit more of the Diamond Kingdom, but even more, we're going to see stuff like the Heart Kingdom or the Spade Kingdom. I believe we're going to get revealed to different kingdoms later on down the series, and that's why I say that the world building, it has been pretty good from the beginning of the series. And one of the most exciting and spookiest things about Black Clover is the history, because we know that the past is filled with rich content. And I mean, the past and the history of Black Clover, it's all the One Piece status. Yeah, that's how good it is, because we don't know anything about Asta or Yuno's past or any of their parents. We don't know anything about where they came from or nothing like that. So once we do get revealed to all that stuff, it will be good. And on top of that, there are even some captains who we don't know about all the way, like Yami. We know that he's just a foreigner from some other country. Some people think that he might have a connection with the devil race and all that stuff. I don't know about that. I do like the theory, but I don't know how plausible it is. I'll have to see more evidence on it. It's a good theory, but I have to see more evidence. But even characters like Julius, the Wizard King, we haven't seen his origins, the origins of all the royal families, and the most important things are the other races, because we know that there are races like elves, humans, demons, even little, I believe, I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see later on. All I'm going to say is Charmy. That's all I'm going to say. But there are other races, so I definitely do think that between all the other races and all the characters, the history of Black Clover, we will need a time skip just along to that, so that they can explain all of that. And another thing that I'm going to look forward to are the promotions, because I do believe that with the time skip, they will be ranking up the characters, because one of the good things that Black Clover did do, it established the ranking up and leveling up system early on, because a lot of shonens, they might have issues when it comes to establishing a proper ranking up system, but Black Clover, it's done a good job with that. And I do believe that with the new time skip, we'll be seeing new captains, new vice captains, a new Wizard King. Yes, we will be getting a new Wizard Wizard King, but unfortunately, we will not be getting a new king of the people. So yes, that same king that's been there, that rules over the people, he will always be there. But no, in all seriousness, I do believe that we will be getting some huge promotions from some major characters very soon. And last but not least, we will be getting to see the pairings be able to develop, because we'll be seeing the characters start to mature, and with the characters mature, so do feelings. And I don't want to get too deep into pairings. I'll have a video talk about that later on if you guys want me to. But pairings characters like Asta and Noelle, we already know about that situation, Noelle being shy of Asta, and even characters like Yuno and Charmy. All I'm saying is that Japan, hey, their age of consent is 16. We know that he's 16 now, and Charmy's 19, so hey, he could get him an older job. But no, in all seriousness, once Yuno does go through the time skip, I do believe that will be a way to actually show him with this pairing too. But overall, what do you guys think about the new Black Clover time skip? Are you guys excited for it? Me personally, I think that the Black Clover time skip, it will be one of the best ones in all of Shonen. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.